And now on the Chris Smith Afternoon Show, pet lifestyle guru Kay Brown.
One more.
Oh, what a special event we have now. As a matter of fact, our animal behaviourist and pet reporter Kay Brown is not in the studio, as she often is, but she's at the Dog Lovers Show at the Royal Hall of Industries and or the Hordern Pavillion at Moore Park. Good afternoon, Kay.
Good afternoon, Smithy. I hope you appreciate I've been standing here getting wet just for you.
Wet? Why wet?
I'm in the splash zone of dock dogs. Have you ever heard of dock dogs?
Dogs? No.
No, it's one of several new sports that's being showcased here at the Dog Lovers Show all today. Oh no, I just got splashed again. I think they're doing it on purpose.
So they get washed?
No, they don't get washed. I'll get the expert to tell you all about it. In fact, I'll get Farmer Dave over because he is the MC of this event. Quick, Farmer Dave! Farmer Dave, over here now. He'll have to stop commentating, but seriously, this is the man who introduced dock diving to Australia. Farmer Dave, welcome to 2GB.
Oh, g'day. Yes, it's all happening here at Dock Dogs. It's crazy.
So these dogs, do these dogs jump into the water like pigs do at the Easter show?
Oh, a little bit different. It's all about building up the drive so the dogs run along a 40-foot... Oh, my God, I just got drenched. It's all about a 40-foot platform. They run along it, they chase after a toy, and they dive as far as they possibly can. We've actually got the biggest jumping dog in the Southern Hemisphere, which just wet me. That dog jumped 27 foot 7 inches, so that's well over 11 metres at the Gold Coast Nationals only a few weeks ago.
Incredible.
It's a lot of fun. The dogs just live for it. Sydney City Dock Dogs is actually one of the biggest clubs in the world. I think there's like 150 members. They meet every Sunday. It's a lot of fun, and I'll tell you what, there's a lot going on here at Dog Lovers Show, and one of which is me trying to find a towel.
You go and get a towel. Hey, Kay,
Yes.
You get wet when the bigger dogs jump in, do you?
Well, I think, they jump further, you see,
Right.
and they splash more, and I reckon the owners have actually been throwing the lure so that it actually gets right down this area. So the dogs have only just quietened down, but Farmer Dave is actually MC for a whole range of events. What are some of the other events that people can see when they come along?
Oh my God, there's everything. There's tribal, which is sheep herding without sheep. They use big gym balls. There's extreme dog high jump, so it's the old country classic that's brought to the big city. We've got scent detection, scent sport. That's a brand new sport for all pet dogs. And we've got the Muttley crew, we've got the Wonder Dogs. Oh, we just got wet again.
And the triathlon?
Yeah, and of course the triathlon. There is just so much going on. There is every single dog lover has something to fall in love with here at the Dog Lovers Show.
And they don't have to bring their own dog. There are enough dogs here for them.
Yeah, there's pat a pooch, so I think we've got about 50 dogs that people can pat. Everything from Alice the White Dingo right through to Sydney the little puppy German Coolie. And of course we've got the guide dog puppies.
And there's lots of rescue dogs as well.
Yeah, we've got Rescue Corner, we've got the Breed Showcase. There is, I think they're all up. There's well over 100 dogs every day that people can come and meet and greet. Oh my God.
And this is the very first time it's happened here. It has happened in Melbourne before, but I reckon it's going to be even bigger. Something like 20,000 people they're expecting.
Yeah, I think 20,000. I mean, the first year we did it in Melbourne, we had 16,000, then 22,000. So, I mean, look, it's the biggest show that has ever come to Sydney just for dog lovers. So I think everyone should bring their dog along and in spirit and head on down here to the Dog Lovers Show at Moore Park. It is really, I think, the best fun that anyone's going to have.
Okay, well, I'll let you go back and get that towel because not only...
Oh, my God.
Oh, no! Drenched.
Dear, oh dear.
But it's nice. It's fun. Be warned, people, if you come to the show and you stand at the bottom end of the dock diving pool, you're going to get wet, which is quite nice, actually. But I did want to introduce one other person if we've got time.
Yeah,
sure.
sure.
Got time?
Yeah.
Great, because I've looked around. There are 150 exhibitors. There are the most amazing amounts of food. You can get dehydrated food, frozen food, painted food. Goodness gracious. You can ask a trainer for advice, but you can also get to talk to the people that normally you only ever see if you've had an emergency or your pet has to go to a hospital. So I've actually tracked down Dr. Sarah Goldsmid from the Animal Referral Hospital, who's going to tell us a bit about some of the miraculous things they do on a daily basis. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Kay. It's great to be here. I'm so happy to be able to share what we do at the Animal Referral Hospital. So we have fantastic cases that come in all the time. We have specialists in all sorts of different services. We have MRIs and CTs. So, you know, we might get a dog that comes in that's a bit wobbly and we find that it has a brain tumour on the MRI, and then we can cut out the brain tumour and make it better again. We have dogs that come in that have, you know, got really badly arthritic hips, and we put new hips in them. We have cancer specialists, so we are frequently curing cancer, and I'm getting wet. I'm glad it's hot out here.
And I've personally seen you stitch up an injured animal that had terrible wounds, and it looked like you could never cover the skin up again.
Yeah, no, we have great ways of kind of closing big wounds. So we get all the cases that everyone thinks are hopeless, or, you know, we can't fix that leg. So I had a dog fly up from Tasmania a couple of years ago that they thought had to have its leg amputated after it got kicked by a horse, and we reconstructed that leg, and we put all the skin grafts and redid its toes, and that dog walked again on that foot. So we can rebuild things that other people think can't be put together again, and that's what I love. I love to be able to put animals together. They'll come in dying or, you know, really distressed, and we put them together again and send them home.
What's the funniest thing you ever had to fix?
Oh, fix? We were talking about things that you pull out of animals, and they eat some pretty weird things. So at the stand at the Animal Referral Hospital, we have some x-rays up, and you can see 2 ducks inside this dog's
Not live
esophagus.
ducks?
No, plastic ducks, like bath ducks, sitting inside its esophagus. You can see them on the x-ray, clear as day, and so that was kind of weird. And a teddy bear, there's another image of a teddy bear you can see on the x-ray that was a little kind of disc in the dog's abdomen. But yeah, all sorts of weird things that we pull out of dogs, and we get to do some zoo animals occasionally. They're kind of cool when you operate on a sun bear.
What did you have to do for the sun bear?
Well, he was probably a bit embarrassed about his problem. He was missing one of his testicles, so we had to go in and remove it. So he was a bit embarrassed about that.
You found the missing link, so to speak.
Something like that.
Incredible job. Thank you so much for your time. We've run out of time here, but Kay, you are going to have a ball there. How many dogs are in the whole joint?
Oh, there would be several hundred dogs that I've seen, and I have to tell you, you can go and pet the pooches, and they range from little puppies, little coochie-woochie Labradors, puppies, through to lovely dogs that are in wheelchairs. There are Andalusians. They're huge. They're like sort of mini elephants. Seriously, it is the biggest dog show I have seen in my life, and the fact that it covers both the Hordern Pavillion and the Hall of Industries indicates just how big it is. Oh, and Dr. Katrina Warren and the Wonder Dogs are here, and there's an animal communicator, so if your dog's not telling you what's wrong, then you can find out by asking the animal communicator.
Oh, that'd be fun. I'd like to know the secret to all of that. I'll let you to go back to talk to the dogs. You have a great time. Get away from where you are. You're getting far too drenched. And thank you for all of that, Kay.
Absolute pleasure. And a final tip for people, if you're coming to the event, park in the Fox Studios car park, because that's right near the entrance, because if you park on the Moore Park side, you're going to have to walk a mile. Yeah,
that's a good tip. Get up in there in the entertainment quarter. Thank you for that.
Absolute pleasure.
Good on you, Kay, our animal behaviourist and pet journalist, Kay Brown, at the Royal Hall of Industries in Hordern Pavillion. So if you like dogs, that sounds to me to be the perfect place to go sometime over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday.